Diamond Platnumz set to share a stage with Nicki Minaj. Guys, every time you work hard, hard work pays back. And this time around, it's paying back. Diamond Platnumz having gone ahead to rule the East African music industry for the last decade. You know, he has been really one of the biggest artists ever in the land. He made his breakthrough in East Africa with a song known as Mbagala. Then he followed it up with Number One, and then he remixed Number One that made him one of the biggest African stars. Ever since then, it has never been the same. Diamond Platnumz has gone ahead, obviously, coming through and really top the East African music chart, and he has been among the top 5 biggest artists in Africa. And in those last 10 years, when you are to be asked who are the top 5 African artists, you'll hear of Wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido, Diamond Platnumz. You get, he's among the top 5 artists that have gonna hit obviously embrace the African music industry, and we are gladdened to obviously be living in an era where Diamond Platnumz is really doing great and doing fine here onto the East Africa social television. Welcome to this channel. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're totally watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokan David is my name. You can as well call me Aradi, and we're here to obviously see to it that we tussle it out to the levels that you guys will best understand it. And let's see close to 50 likes smash on this video and continue to subscribe. It has been really a while since I last came up with this recording, but all I can let you know is that I've gone ahead to come in here and obviously put up what we call live sessions, you know, live videos of who was that guy? Shiba Karunji coming in from Uganda. I think we're gonna hate to enjoy her live content that she went ahead to obviously do. Then I had some little bit of a coffee and very many more. Now, what has gone ahead to bring in this news of Diamond Platnumz to share a stage with Nicki Minaj is this. It's the Afrofest. Sorry, it's the known as the Afro Nation that is going to take place in between 26th and 28th of January 2024, and this edition, I think it's gonna be happening down in, is it USA, right? USA, and everything is gonna hate to be really put into the right way of the list. And I think it's gonna be Portugal, the Algarve, Portimao. That's where it's gonna happen. And this time around, Diamond Platnumz features onto this for the second time. Remember last year he went ahead to obviously perform at the Afro Nation Fest in America, you know. Now, who are the artists to perform? Nicki Minaj, as you see him there, Rima, Asake, J Hughes, Nino, Daddy Ju and Tacy, Omale, Tyler, Flavor, Diamond Platnumz, you see his name in there for you, and Omodo Blake, Say Vibes, the composers, and Lisandro Kukis. So that is the list that is going to be performing, I think, on the first day before the other 2 days really come to pass. But Diamond Platnumz, it's good news for him to see it that he's in that bracket with artists like Taylor. Taylor has one of the biggest songs in the world known as Water. If at all you've not gone ahead to listen to it, go ahead and really listen to it. Very good song coming from South Africa. That is Tyler, Water. Big tune, and it's good to see that Diamond Platnumz is rubbing shoulders with the likes of Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj has just gone ahead to obviously release her album. I think it's called, is it All Pink? Let me check it. She has a new album. She has gone ahead to drop, and her album is all doing well, and it's really doing great. So she's really having a very huge year, and she has gone ahead to start with a bang. And the name of the album is called Pink, right? Let me check it here. Nicki Minaj, Nicki Minaj. All right. I think it's called Pinky Friday, right? Pinky Friday. Pink Friday is the name of the album, and her album is really doing great, and it's doing miracles, and that's why she is part of this, and no one is going to really stop her from obviously going there. But Diamond Platnumz performing on the same stage with Nicki Minaj is really great that he has a chance to, if you talk to Nicki Minaj and her compatriots or entourage, to see to it that Diamond Platnumz really gets a collaboration. And you know, to it that Diamond Platnumz can do anything to get collaborations from any artist. Coming in from USA, we've seen him work with Omarion. We've seen work with the Waka Waka guy. He's known as Rick Ross. So we just can't wait to see who is Diamond Platnumz going to work with this time around, because he has worked with very many African artists, but artists from the US and all over the world have always gone ahead known to work on well with him. So we just wait to see how is this gonna take Diamond Platnumz to the next level and where we would allow him to be, because every time he really raises the flag so high, that means East Africa is really represented, and East Africa has been represented fully into the Afro Nation. Remember, the first East African artist, I think, to perform at the Afro Nation has been Eddie Kenzo, because he performed, I think, like 3 years back. I think it was in Portugal, and Diamond Platnumz goes ahead to follow in the footsteps of Eddie Kenzo to represent the East African side, and wait and see how that is going to happen. I won't be surprised if at all even Harmonize gets a slot to perform in there for you, because Harmonize has gone ahead to really register one of the biggest songs in East Africa. That was the title of the song was Single. So if Single goes ahead to obviously make a very good go there, it will obviously do us great. So East Africans have gone ahead to react on the entire world onto Diamond Platnumz's pick in this category to perform at the Afro Nation, and we're having Chris Lilonaire, Wait for Say Vibes, will go and sing his Afro Babalao songs in Portland. All right. Then Ugo Omdumo, No Grief for Davido and Wizkid this time. Yeah, David and Wizkid this time, they're nowhere to be seen. Celebrity Lifestyle, nice lineup. And Oti says, wait, Uncle Waffles isn't South African. All right, that is it coming in through from people reacting to these stories that I've gone ahead to see Diamond Platnumz performing with Nicki Minaj for the very first time on stage. Then this year, Odu get to perform in there for you. Then the other one said, I almost cook you, I think, nah, USA flag you pick for Nicki Minaj. So he's excited for Nicki Minaj to perform. Then Azubidion Mega, where do I buy the tickets? You go to the Afro Nation website. That's where you're gonna buy the tickets, and that is it. Then lastly, let's see what Emily had to say. They said she cannot perform, but she's the most booked out of all the female rappers. We have to laugh. She's really talented and I really love her. Then El Chicho, she had better performance forward from Trini. All right. Then Becky says, Nicki, I want you to perform Crocodile Teeth just for me. Have you heard? So there are people who are really interested in her song Crocodile Teeth. Then Heavy on its leaves, OMG, I wanna definitely fly to Portugal now. So Portugal is gonna be set ablaze between the 22nd, I think, to 26th to 28th of January, because Diamond Platnumz is gonna really rock that stage. And trust me, he has lots of hit songs that people are gonna dance to, and that session is really gonna be one of the most talked about sessions. And the beauty of this is Diamond Platnumz will perform before Nicki Minaj, meaning that Nicki Minaj will be behind the stage to see to it that he listens to how the crowd is going to respond to Diamond Platnumz. And the beauty of Diamond Platnumz is he has his YouTube channel and other streaming platforms that have gone ahead to obviously act as the backup for his career, that for anyone who comes through and obviously tries to downplay the career of Diamond Platnumz, they will just refer him to YouTube. Apart from Burna Boy, I think no one has more views on YouTube in the sub-Saharan Africa than Diamond Platnumz. That gives him a go and a receipt or ticket to work with Nicki Minaj. And all I want to see is Diamond Platnumz perform and then the hit studio with Nicki Minaj, because he has all what it takes to see to it that everything goes on as planned. So this year, Diamond Platnumz has an album coming in through, and if Nicki Minaj joins the album, that will be something great for us, and can't wait to see how that is gonna go on. So guys, your thoughts on Diamond Platnumz to share a stage with Nicki Minaj are welcome in the comment section below, and is this a very huge achievement, and how should Diamond Platnumz seize this moment? Because these people watch these videos, and if you go into the comment section and tell him something, he might really pick it up and obviously do it. Not so? I sign out for now. See you later. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. May the living to God bless you abundantly. Rokan David remains my name. I'm out for now. See you later. The Muslims Barak Laufiki.